Hi, Ashish this side from Seven Sports. So today again I will be going on with some of the key entities in Seven Sports. So as I told you initially that in the application you can manage facilities. So what is a facility? Facility is nothing but like something like a sports ground or some like college or school, a big space you can think of it as a facility, and within facilities there can be some equipments. Okay, so what is an equipment? Like equipment can be some gym equipment or a gym itself, or an equipment can be, it depends on how you categorize the equipment, but equipment can be somewhere where the activity, sports activity happen using it. So something like, so TT table can be also be an equipment. A badminton court can also be an equipment. So the place where some activity happens, and facility is which has the equipments, right? So equipments lie within a facility. So this is the key concept. And events, you already know, events are created on the equipment. So you create an event on a badminton court, you do not create an event on a like something like DDS sports complex, right? So DDS sports complex is any sports complex, any place where lot of sports activity happens, that's a facility. And equipment is any other thing which lies within uh, the facility. And events you create on the equipments. Okay, so this is at a high level which I told you. And then you have users also. Users can be different kinds of users, like they can be sports person, a user can be coach, and user can be facility management, equipment manager, or a general manager. Okay, so today I have just logged in as a manager, and I will tell you how a manager can manage his facilities and his equipments and his users, okay, and his events, okay. And today I will be discussing only one special topic: how to manage the attributes of your facilities, equipments, events, and users. So what do you mean by attribute? Okay, so I will just quickly go to, let us start with facility. So suppose this is a facility, right? And suppose you want to add an attribute to it. So an attribute can be something like amenities, right? What facility, what amenities this facility has. So suppose I put an amenity as Wi-Fi, and now you can see that attributes can have some types like yes or no kind of type. Suppose Wi-Fi is yes or no, right? So I have created this attribute here, and if you go here, you can see the checkbox is amenity, under amenities, a checkbox is marked, and this you can manage here. So this is something you can manage like amenity. Suppose you want to add one more amenity, okay. So again you will go, the name would be same. So the name would be amenities, and suppose you want to put parking also as yes, okay. Then the parking will come as yes, okay, and you create it. So now you can see under amenities there are two amenities, Wi-Fi and parking. You have marked them as yes, right? So this is a like boolean kind of amenities, like yes or no kind of. You can have a free flow also, right? So you can say suppose capacity. So suppose this amenity is, suppose the capacity of the DDS sports complex, or capacity. So capacity, now capacity is not a boolean type. Capacity is like occupancy, right? Occupancy. So suppose 100 people, right? And if you add here, Okay. Then you can see capacity, again a new thing has come, and the occupancy as a people it has shown as 100. So this is how you manage your attributes. So now just I showed you how you manage attributes for facility. Similarly, you can manage your attributes for the equipments also, and also for your users and events. So let us quickly do one attribute management for equipment. Okay, suppose this is our equipment. Okay, whatever you can take, suppose this is our equipment. uh, Let us believe this is a table tennis equipment. uh, so you can put something like length or size, and the size you can put like 100 meters, 100 by 100, and so like area. Okay, okay, it is saying that if it is area, then it should be like only numbers, right? 100. So size I put in square yard, size in square yard. If I put here, so my attribute name would be the square yard, and the attribute value would be 100 area. Okay, so now it is get created. Okay, so I think there was some issue there. Let me just once again create it. So I go to the equipment, and I create like something like area, and I put 100. I put it like this area is kind of area only. Okay, so now you can see this area. You can see the icon also has changed because this is area, something like this it has come, right? So this is how you can manage. So I showed you about facility. I show you the now it is your own idea. Like it depends on what are the attributes of the equipment or the facility, and you can keep. So this is kind of free text flow. Let us quickly go to the event. Okay, so let us go to the event, and see I have already added the event, the event. Uh, Suppose we want to add a event as what kind of event is there, right? So what kind of series is there? So suppose it is junior series. Okay, so you can put junior as yes, and if you put junior as yes, okay, here you see junior as yes. So junior series or something like. Similarly, you can go to the users. Okay, and in the users also already, suppose here it is clear. So suppose you want to just put trophies. Okay, what trophies a user has already won. So suppose you can say Olympics, gold, and just make it as yes. So he has won gold medal in Olympics. Okay, are you making sense of this? See, now again in the trophies, if you want him, if you want to add more trophies against this person, so you can add more trophies like Asia Open, and this also you can. Okay, so you can have like different ideas. Okay, this is a yes and no kind of thing. Okay, right. So this person has won like couple of trophies, Olympic gold medalist and Asia Open also he has won the trophies. So this is how you can add attributes to anything, and it depends on your use case, right? So I showed you events. Now when you add this, and suppose we have this added the event, uh, added this event, badminton ground. So like it has Wi-Fi or anything, and so this, when the event is open to the audience, they can see that these are the attributes. Okay, and they can decide whether they want to join or not. Okay, so if this is a badminton court, like you can also add whether it is a grass court or not, right? Court type, something like that. Okay, court type. Okay, you can put like not grass but okay, wooden. So if it is wooden, you can put like yes for it. Okay, so there are different kinds of as I showed you, there are different kinds of units like time or something, quantity, whatever is the way your attribute is, it will come here. Depending on the unit you choose, the icon will change here, right? So it becomes more attractive to people. Okay, so I have done all this, and now if I go, so I managed all these events and added the attributes to these events. Now if I go back and check in the audience, login, you'll be able to find them all. So right now we added it, right? So you can find it here. Okay, so badminton ground, as we show, it has Wi-Fi. Then the series is junior series. So this event, they are playing the junior series, and the court type is wooden, right? So it makes sense, right, when you add attribute. So that is the importance of attribute. So as a manager, if you are an event manager, you can manage the attributes of events. If you are a facility and equipment manager, you can manage attributes for facility and equipment. And if you are a coach or a manager, you can manage attributes of the sports, your sports persons also, right? Like what trophies they have won, or what kind of players they are, right? Aggressive or defensive, or it depends how you want to manage. So that's it from my side. Thank you. Okay, I'll get back to you later. Thank you.